You can come on in. How's it going?
Hello.
Matthew.
Jake.
Pleasure. Thank you for taking the time out to be here today.
Yes.
How's your day treating you so far?
It's going alright. Haven't really had any issues today.
Okay, and tell me a little bit about these issues though.
Well, it's hard for me to talk about it, you know?
I understand, you know.
A lot of people don't really, listen, you know, when you talk to them about your issues.
You said that other people don't listen. Can you tell me a little bit about your social life?
Well, I mean, I live with my girlfriend, and I have a few friends, you know, but I don't really, trust a lot of people for some reason. I have, this thing, inside me where I just, it's hard for me to trust people, you know, so it's hard for me to make a lot of friends.
Okay. Did somebody initially do something to hurt that trust in the past?
I don't know. Not that I'm aware of.
Okay, so it's just something that's kind of like a barricade almost.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. So, do you ever, if you don't mind me asking, of course, have the fear that somebody is going to hurt you? As far as, you know, betray your trust?
You could say that I have an insecurity, yeah. I'm a little more insecure, in my relationships.
Okay.
Not with, my friend, I don't know. Just my friends, it's maybe I just don't care as much with my friends about, the emotional stuff, you know? It's because I'm a man, you know,
right.
It's not as big of a deal. But with, my girlfriend, it's yeah, there's, insecurities there.
And how long have you and your girlfriend been together?
About, a year and a half, I'd say.
Would you say it's a relatively good relationship?
Yeah,
though?
definitely.
There's a lot of happiness?
Definitely, yeah. There's a lot of happiness.
So the insecurities just make bumps or issues?
Well, no, it's just that stuff that I just ignore them, honestly. You know, it's because I really know they're not real.
Right.
You know, I've been able to come to terms with it, I guess you would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, because you are conscious of this stuff, do you ever strive to work towards anything on it, or are you just learning ways to cope with it at the moment?
No, I do try and not feel those things, you know. I try and think about the fact that I have no reason to be insecure in my relationships, especially this one, you know.
Right.
There's yeah, I've tried to learn new ways.
Okay. Now, out of curiosity, kind of a off-topic subject, but are you religious at all?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not
So
at all.
no spirituality, no greater being. Okay.
I mean, I have a past, and you know, I was bar mitzvah.
Okay.
My parents are Jewish and stuff, but I don't really believe in a greater being or anything like that.
Okay.
No,
So now, earlier you were discussing how there are issues that other people didn't necessarily understand because of trust issues.
Yeah.
I want you to know that everything that is said between you and I is confidential.
Why is that?
So, it's out of your privacy and your rights, and the only reason that I would be mandated to report something or go to the officials is if I believe you're a threat to yourself or those around you. So I do want you to know that this is a safe environment, and anything you feel the need to talk about or anything that's on your chest or on your mind, I don't want you to hesitate. I want you to know it's okay.
Thank you.
That's good. It's my pleasure.
Yes.
So, and I want you to know that you've taken a great first step just by bringing yourself here. And I want you to know that's all it takes. And from here, you have the potential and the ability to continue to improve with whatever it is you feel you need to improve on.
Good. Well, that's good.
So, before you were telling me about some issues you had, I was just wondering, is there anything else that really bothers you that you'd like to talk about?
Yeah, I've been cutting myself since I was 10 years old.
10 years old. What drove
21 now.
You're 21
Yeah,
now?
it's 11 years.
Have you taken
Because,
any,
yeah,
have you taken any breaks, or has it
no,
been an ongoing
just
thing?
ongoing.
Now, what drove you to initially start doing this?
A video I watched.
The video you watched?
Yeah.
Was it on
Yeah,
TV?
but it was also
Did
big.
you
It was about because I was being bullied though in school, So, and then I ended up watching this video, and then, yeah, started just down this spiraling tornado.
Right. Now, does anybody in your family or any of your friends know about this?
No,
No?
I've been able to hide it pretty good, right?
No. Besides cutting yourself, have you ever tried anything else as far as hurting yourself?
No.
Do you ever have thoughts of suicide or?
No. No thoughts of suicide. Nothing like that. That'd be weird. Think that.
No. What kind of relationship do you
Well-
have with your family and friends?
Pretty good one.
Okay. Would you say it's a good support system,
No, terrible. They're horrible people.
even with the good relationship?
Yeah, I have a good relationship with them, but they're not like good people, They're all just like, like going nowhere in life.
And have you ever felt the urge to talk about this issue with any of them?
No, because like they're already like so set in their ways that like how could I change them? They're just such terrible people. They raised me so bad.
Well, I wouldn't say they raised you bad. You seem like a pretty fine young gentleman to me. And I just want you to know at the same time, sometimes it's okay to focus more so on yourself. And I know it's probably painful to see your family members being stuck in their ways.
It is. It's terrible.
And would you say that has any play on your emotions
Oh,
and what
yeah.
you're going through?
Possibly. Never thought of it that way.
So, I want you to know that it's okay to focus on yourself. And, yes, you. And despite what's going on in your environment and those around you, at the end of the day, you have to make sure you are doing what's best for yourself. And I'm happy that you felt comfortable enough with me to talk to me about this issue, considering you haven't opened up about it before.
Yeah.
And similar to you coming here today, that's a great first step, and
Yeah.
I do believe that you will be able to overcome this.
I hope so. I'm tired of it, I should be
So-
stronger than that.
You are strong. It's not that you aren't strong, it's not that you're weak, it's just that it's a habit and it's something that you've created, and it's one of your coping mechanisms, and although it's not a good coping mechanism, it's something you've used as a coping mechanism. So what I think we have the opportunity to do is, I would like for you to for the next time you come in, to have a list of 5 items. And of those 5 items, I want them to be whether it's hobbies you enjoy, sports, interactions, games, just something that you think would be a possible coping mechanism.
Okay.
So with those 5 items, from the next time you come in,
Yeah.
we'll be able to start focusing on possible mechanisms for you. And thus being able to break that habit, because I see it in you, I see the potential, and I know for a fact you will overcome this.
That's a good.
You've
good
already
year.
taken the step
Yeah.
to be here today.
It's hard.
Yeah, it is hard, but I promise you're not alone.
Yeah.
And
Not alone.
No, not at all. And I can guarantee you that I will be here for you every step of the way. So. I want you to take my business card. I'm usually up pretty late, 3 in the morning or so. So if
All
you
right.
ever need anything, if you ever want to reach out, talk to somebody in the case that you
Definitely.
feel like you're about to go through one of your fits or scenes or phases, I want you to reach out to me. Thank you so much for taking the time to be here
Thank
today,
you,
Jack.
Matthew. Thank you. I'll be back next week.